Well, welcome everyone. Can you believe we are already at the end of this fall spiritual growth series? I hope you have grown and been challenged and allowed God to show you things in you and the way you do life that will ramp up your integrity. It really does matter for you and to the world around you. In this final session, we are wrapping up our study on the topic that lies at the heart of our journey as followers of Jesus: integrity. In a world where actions often speak louder than words, integrity is like a shining light that guides us in how we live our lives. Picture this. You can be a genuinely good person, but if your goodness stays within the boundaries of your own life, it won't make the impact we want or that we're called to make. However, when we are truly following Jesus, integrity takes us beyond ourselves and connects us to the people around us. Following Jesus isn't just about doing good behind closed doors. It's not just about doing good while we're at church or in our group. Those are good things, but they aren't all the things. Following Jesus is about allowing the goodness to flow outward, touching the lives of others. It's like having a lantern that not only lights up our own path, but also lights up the way for those on the journey beside you. Imagine that you're carrying a lantern of integrity. And when you follow Jesus, that lantern isn't just for you to show, it guides your steps towards acts of kindness, selflessness, and love that extend beyond your own comfort zone. It's a lantern that brightens not just your own life, but also the lives of those that you encounter. But here's the interesting part. The spiritual spotlight isn't meant to be on how well you behave. Yes, integrity is about doing the right thing even when no one is watching. However, the real magic happens when your integrity leads you to serve and give and love others. This past weekend, we took a look at Matthew chapter 22, verse 16, where the Pharisees were trying to trap Jesus with their tricky questions. They asked about paying taxes, hoping to catch him off guard. But Jesus, with his unwavering integrity, answers in a way that amazes everyone. He doesn't just give an answer. He gives a profound lesson in integrity and obedience to both God and earthly authorities. Now, consider this. Jesus could have simply focused on his own journey, his own teachings, and his own salvation, but his integrity was magnetic. It drew people to him who needed him. He didn't just talk about love and service, he lived it. He healed the sick. He dined with the outcast. He showed compassion to those that society had rejected. Jesus' integrity wasn't just about him. It was about the lives he touched. And here's the beautiful truth. We can follow this example ourselves when we let integrity guide us. Our actions, no matter how small, become like ripples in a pond, spreading love and hope and kindness to everyone around us. Remember, Jesus didn't gather attention just by behaving well. He captured hearts by giving and serving and loving with a pure heart. And that's where our lanterns of integrity lead us to a life that reverberates with genuine compassion and selflessness. So as we navigate our journey as Jesus followers, let's carry our lantern of integrity with purpose. Let's allow it to light the path of service and love, not just for ourselves, but for everyone we encounter. Just as Jesus' integrity left an indelible mark on the world, our integrity can leave a lasting legacy of goodness. Integrity as a Jesus follower isn't confined within our personal space. It's a light that shines on the path of selfless love and service. It's a lantern that, when carried with the same devotion as Jesus did, can make a world of difference and a difference in our world. Let's focus not just on how well we behave, but on how well we give and serve and love. Let our integrity be the force that draws people to Jesus and the goodness of Christ. And together, let's light up the lives of those around us. Integrity in a Jesus follower will do just that. Thanks for joining us on this integrity journey. I hope you've had a great time with your group, and I hope that your group decides to keep gathering. Just like in these last weeks together, your spiritual development and growth is actually counting on it. So from our whole team to you and all in your group, We love you, and we are here for you. So let's go forward and shine that light as we do good because of the integrity that is growing in us. Thanks so much for being a part of this Right Wrong series.